Hello, beautiful people of YouTube, and happy Friday. I wanted to just come and say hello before the weekend is upon us. And I wanted to talk to you about another book by John Fante, who I've spoken about before, of course. And it's a book that I finished reading about a week ago, and it's called Full of Life. And it was the 1952 publication, which later became a screenplay and a movie in 1957. And that movie starred Judy, Holliday, Richard Conte, and was actually nominated the Best Written American Comedy at the 1957 WGA Awards. And what I loved about this book, it's unusual in the sense that it is more or less an autobiography, not even with disguised names. John Fante writes it in the first person. He uses his own name, he uses his wife's name and his family's names, and it's a very humorous tale of that I'm sure many people out there would be able to relate to, written from the perspective of a husband and soon to be father living with his pregnant wife, who falls through a hole in the kitchen one day because there are termites and they've eaten through the wood. She falls through the hole. Anyway, in the end, John Fante calls his father, who is a carpenter, to come from Colorado down to Los Angeles, where John Fante lives, to fix the floor. And those of you who are familiar with John Fante's work will know that there's a rich history with his father, with his mother. And his father is quite a comical character. And this book certainly serves to provide quite a few laughs along the way, and also possibly a few sad moments and a few tears that may have some of you reflecting or thinking about your family. I myself, who lost my mother a year and a half ago, found myself thinking about her a few times and seeing her in the character of John Fante's mother, and saw my father in the character of John Fante's father in some instances, apart from the fact that my father doesn't drink alcohol and John Fante's father is drinking wine constantly through the book. But it really is a well-written, funny, thoughtful story, and I think that you should head out as always. Ask your friends if they have it and you can borrow it. If not, you can go to the library and get it, or pop into your local bookstore and purchase it there. And if all else fails, you can always go to Amazon.com and use smile.amazon.com, so you can select a small percentage of your purchase will go to the charity of your choice. Have a great weekend. Take care. Stay safe. See you soon.